Hi, I'm Scott Coulton, Director, Nexus Consult. I'm shooting this video today to give an overview of the forms of dispute resolution available to parties who are unable to resolve disputes on their construction projects. The alternative forms of dispute resolution are negotiation, mediation, adjudication, arbitration, and legal proceedings. Negotiation, the sensible starting point, the cheapest form of dispute resolution. Negotiation promotes early resolution of construction disputes. However, it relies upon the parties to properly understand the position, to communicate with the other party, and to have an element of concession. Negotiation is non-binding. This means you cannot enforce it through the courts. Mediation. Mediation is similar to negotiation, but it requires a neutral third party, the mediator. The mediator should be knowledgeable, experienced, and skilled in the subject matter of the dispute. The presence of a third party allows the disputing parties to speak more freely and in confidence. The mediator will take a bigger picture view and encourage the parties to come to a sensible commercial decision. However, the mediator does not have the power to enforce his decision upon the parties. Next up is adjudication. Parties can either have a contractual or statutory right to adjudication. Party's statutory right is derived from the Construction Act. The Construction Act allows a party to refer a dispute to adjudication at any time. Adjudication is often called rough justice. This is due to the quick timescales and turnaround. However, this means that parties can resolve their disputes of time and money or other matters within 28 days, unless extended by parties. It's very important that parties in the adjudication process comply with the strict process. Be prepared, perform timely, submit detailed and substantiated submissions. Adjudication provides a binding decision on the parties until finally determined. Although adjudication is more expensive than negotiation and mediation, it can be less expensive than arbitration and legal proceedings. Arbitration. Arbitration is a private form of dispute resolution. It's litigation for the private sector. Most standard construction contracts will contain an arbitration clause. The parties have the power to appoint the arbitrator or the tribunal for the dispute. The benefit of this is the parties can agree the skill set, the experience. The downfall of arbitration is the process can be lengthy and costlier. However, it provides a binding decision which is then private between the parties. So unlike litigation, it doesn't end up in the public domain. One of the final forms of dispute resolution is litigation. Litigation is regarded as providing the highest quality of dispute resolution. However, litigation comes at a greater cost, lengthier proceedings, and the decision isn't private like it is in arbitration. The decision ends up in the public domain. Litigation, though, will give you a binding decision. So if you found that interesting and you want to find out more, then head over to our website, nexusconsult.co.uk.